Greetings, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You are now tuned in to Terry the Goddess 777 Tarot reading. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. And thank you to Love Motives for this beautiful frequency, overcoming the impossible. I hope you guys like it. And if you do, head right on over to Love Motives and you can actually get that frequency for free. Absolutely free. All right. And I'm going to get right into your reading. Thank you to Doreen Virtue for the Archangel deck, which we're going to start off with. So Gemini, the first card that actually popped out for you is Clear Sentience. And this comes from Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So Gemini, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but the universe speaks to you through your emotions. And also, for instance, if your body feels exhausted, right? So it also speaks to you through your body, your physical, your body. So you gotta, be in tune with your body as well as your emotions. That's how the universe speaks to you. So for instance, if you feel exhausted, it means you need to take a rest and you need to go to sleep. Don't fight it. Society taught us to be in fight or flight mode. God wants us to relax when he says relax, okay? He wants us to take a nap when he says take a nap. He wants us to meditate when he says meditate, okay? He doesn't want us to suffer. He doesn't want sacrifices. He just wants you to be in tuned with your body and your emotions. So this way, you're in tune with yourself. And that's when you're at your greatest. So notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Let's say you're at a job, for instance, and you hate it, but you feel you need it because, you have bills, you have children. Guess what? That job is actually doing more harm to you than good. Because yes, your financial needs are met. But what about your body? The body that you're stressing, you're forcing to do something that is not what it wants to do. Causes stress, unnecessary stress. And stress causes cancer. See, society, again, like I said, they created a world where humans, us, were in fight or flight mode, where we only thought about bills, where we only thought about dieting or outside appearance, vanity or pride, things like that. And so it slowly took us away from what we really should be doing, which is being in tune with God, with our Creator, with the universe, with ourselves. I mean, what's better than being in tune with yourself? Doing what yourself wants to do. What's better than that? Well, that's the life God has for us. Okay? That's the life he wanted for us. For us to govern ourselves, because we can. We are children of the Most High God. Children of the most powerful existence there is. Nothing should control us. Especially people that are not that do not believe what we believe. But Gemini, I'm so sorry. I digress. When Spirit speaks, I gotta let it flow. So I do apologize. Let's get back to your reading. So, definitely pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your emotions. That is how the universe speak to you. All right? Your next card, beautiful souls, is leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Keynote, lovingly guide others. So don't be mean, don't be harsh. Understand that everyone evolves at their own pace. God is within everyone, okay? God works on his own time. So every one of us, we all have our own time, okay? And unfortunately, we can't see things until it is our time to see it. So don't get upset. Don't be impatient. Patience is a virtue. Instead, try to be positive, okay? And take a break and love on yourself. Or take a nap. Now the next card, beautiful souls. You know what to do. And this comes from Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So, beautiful souls, I'm pretty sure you already know, or you should know, that God already put everything you need to know on your DNA. All you need to do is tune into it. For example, you'll have a particular time where a specific word that you've never used before pops out of your head. You're like, where did that come from? That's because, beautiful souls, we have existed we've existed numerous years. Hundreds of years. I'm not sure if you have researched reincarnation, but you should. You want to know about yourself, right? You have time. But back to the card. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And remember, I said the universe speaks to you through your emotions, impulses through your body. Okay, so tune into that and put one foot in front of the other and take action. Now the next card, beautiful souls, that popped out for you guys is chakra clearing. And this actually came out for Aquarius yesterday. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And as I mentioned to Aquariuses, you can always use frequencies as well. Okay? Say, for instance, you don't believe in angels or you don't believe in archangels, then you can always go to you can always meditate, okay, and clear each chakra. I'm actually going to do a video on each of the chakras for you, okay? And I will include links to videos that I have used that I've found helpful. Now, remember, everybody is different. So if it doesn't resonate, don't listen to it. All right? Your body knows. And if you go to Healing You Now 1010 on Instagram, you will actually see a meditation that can clear your mind. There's also a breathing meditation right now, and there will be a meditation on your intuition, how to be in tune with your body, as well as how to tell when you are lying to yourself. Okay? Because your spirit, your body knows. It's your gut feeling. All right? So, chakra clearing, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. All right? And like I said, you can also use the frequencies, love motives, good vibes, as well as meditative mind, and also mind in unison. All right. So that concludes our Archangel portion of this reading. Thank you, Archangels, for the messages. And we'll move right on over to the spiritual portion of our reading. Thank you, Geminis. So the first card that popped out for you guys is Spend More Time Outdoors. And this actually popped up in a few readings. So, obviously we're going through this whole COVID thing. So yeah, you want to get outside and breathe the air. Okay, we all breathe the same air. And I haven't had a mask on except for if I have to go into a store that, Thesaurus owns, like Target or Walgreens. Okay? They really care about the masks there. In any event, I digress. Let's get back into your reading. So, the card that jumped out for you is Spend More Time Outdoors. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. So spend more time outdoors, get grounded. If you can take your shoes off and walk on the grass or, on the ground, that helps to get you grounded. Or if you want to maybe start a garden, okay, that would be good for now, because I don't know if you've been to the supermarkets lately, but the fruits and vegetables aren't looking that healthy. Okay, so, gardening also helps you to get grounded as well. All right, now, Geminis, the next card that popped out for you guys is Acknowledge God's Truth. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And if you realize right now, the veil is being removed. It has been lifted, really. So acknowledge God's truth. Seek God. When you seek God, and let me say this, you don't have to go through anyone. Okay? You talk directly to God. You are his child. All right? You don't need to go through anyone. Seek God. Call out to him. So seek God's love. Learn the information that is already on your DNA, and it was put there by God. So you don't need anyone to tell you about God, because you have all the information within you. God is within you. God is within all of us, all his children. And when you acknowledge the truth, my loves, that will set you free. See, right now, all we know is suffering and sacrifices and things like that. God doesn't want his children to sacrifice anything or suffer for anything, because abundance, my beautiful souls, is our birthright. And you guys need to see that. Acknowledge God's truth. God takes care of you. He takes care of your needs. He takes care of everything. All you need to do is feel and perform the action he guides you to perform. See the truth he is revealing to you about the world that we have been living in. Now, beautiful souls, the next card that popped out for you guys is focus on God's love. Make every effort to keep yourselves united in the Spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. Make every effort to keep yourselves united in the Spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. Because, beautiful Geminis, God's love is the only thing that is real. Look at it this way. In order to know God's love, you have to seek God, right? You got to know who God is. In order to feel love for yourself, you have to know what love is. And the only way you can do that is by feeling the love that God has for you. How do you do that? Well, can you remember every obstacle you have come across? You probably thought at the moment, oh my goodness, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. How am I going to get through this? And bada boom, bada bing, you get through it. You get through of every single thing. Who do you think does that? Yeah, you, but the God within you. So every time you get into a problem, you actually tune in. And then when you get out the problem, you forget how to tune in. So tune in to God. Tune into God's love. Tune into your soul. Love everyone unconditionally, because that is how God loves you. You could never do enough wrongs. You can never hide from God's love, because he loves you no matter what. You could, I don't know if it's possible to, you could be the worst person in the world. Okay. God loves you. You always have a chance. And to be quite honest, that's probably why this whole pandemic thing is taking so long. Okay. Because he wants to give everybody a chance to repent. And I'm good with that, because my life is great. And I'm learning all these things, which is phenomenal. Life is amazing when you tune in. Now, beautiful Geminis, the next card and the last card in our spiritual session here, or spiritual portion of the reading, is focus on your blessings. Now, your blessings could be small, right? Got to focus on them. For instance, guess what? You are awake today. Drippy Moolah, you are awake today. That's the first blessing of the day. And I hope you thanked God for it, as I have. And there's quite a few things that I've done, as well, that I'm quite happy with. And I thank God for it. So try to be in an attitude for gratitude. And this way you'll actually see every blessing that God gives to you. Okay? Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. When you begin to see your blessings, every single one of them, you will see how great, beautiful souls, your Creator is. And if your creator, your father is this good, what do you think you are capable of, my beautiful souls? You are powerful beyond your knowledge. Find yourself. Learn who you truly are. Now, my Geminis, that concludes the spiritual portion of your reading. And we are going to head right on over to the romance portion. Thank you so much for staying with me throughout the video. Now, the first card that popped out for you guys for romance is heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Because by now, my beautiful Geminis, you should know that when you are in love with someone, communication and honesty is key, right? Because you don't want to be stuck in a relationship that you're not able to speak your feelings, right? Because love is not about, the financial aspect or anything like that. It's about your feelings for the other person. That's what's going to last. So, if you're in a relationship and, I don't know, you guys have been maybe arguing a lot lately or you're not seeing eye to eye, sit down, face the music, and discuss what it is that needs to be discussed. Do it today. Don't wait. Don't waste your life on, let's say, for instance, you got into a relationship with someone that you really don't love, and you don't love the person. You're wasting your time, and you're wasting that person's time as well. And both of you are wasting your soulmate's time because your soulmate is busy healing and getting ready for you, getting ready to add to your happy life. But you are holding yourself back by, being in a codependent relationship. So it's time to have that heart-to-heart. Face the music. And if it's something that can be resolved, by all means, resolve it. But if it's been 10 years and you guys have been, at your just arguing completely, come on. It's time to do something different. Insanity is basically doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting a different result. Get out of your cycle. End the cycle that you're in. It's going nowhere. Brave up. Fear nothing. Fear is only false evidence appearing real. Now, the next card, my beautiful Geminis, that popped out for you guys is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, if you're a couple and you're having financial issues, well, you have your partner to, assist you with that. You guys meet in the middle and figure out what needs to happen in order for you guys to become stable. My answer is look to God. Seek God. Tune into the universe, and it will guide you to your financial stability. Especially if you guys are in the right relationship where there is unconditional love that exists. For a relationship like that, it's only abundance. So tune into God and tune into yourselves and be guided to your financial stability. So if you have an idea, it's time to put it in action. Your natural talents are what's going to be needed for what's coming in the future. Now, if you're single, beautiful souls, and you're having financial issues, you probably shouldn't be so much, you shouldn't focus too much on, finding love. Maybe concentrate on loving yourself a little bit more. Because you need to know that you yourself are whole. We all are. We just need to see it. And also, as an individual, as a child of God, God takes care of your needs. You need to see it. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food? Do you have water? Anything you need, don't you have it? Doesn't it come to you? So you need to see that. So, first, seek God. Feel God's love. Sit in solitude. Tune into yourself. Love yourself. And learn to attract what you deserve. Your birthright. Happiness, abundance, peace, love. All gifts to you from God. Before you love someone else, all those have to be mastered. And I guarantee you're going to have the most amazing relationship when you are ready. Because while you are working on yourself, guess what? Your soulmate, your twin flame, is working on their selves. But you don't attract each other unless you guys are a match. All right? So focus on loving yourself more. All right? And becoming financially stable. Seeing that you are a whole person. Finding what makes you happy. And I guarantee you're going to resolve that financial and career issue. All right? Do what it is that you love doing. Stop doing what it is that you don't want to do. And do what it is that you love to do. Do what you are passionate about. Now, Geminis, the last card that popped, the second to last card that popped out for you guys is honeymoon. And this is for couples, for instance, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, for instance, say you're a couple. You've already, healed. You already know exactly what love is. You've been able to sustain a healthy, loving, caring relationship, non-toxic whatsoever. Okay? Then yes, enjoy your time together and expand on your relationship. Key note, they're actually frequencies, my loves, that you guys as a couple could do together. And it actually enhances, it could be enhancing of love, enhancing your sexual experience. There are so many. So get on YouTube. The ones I have been listening to since my awakening, which was in 2017, is Love Motives, Good Vibes, Meditative Mind, and Mind in Unison. So check them out. They're really good. And enjoy. Now, for new couples, again, and if you've done all those things that I've mentioned, then go right on ahead. You are with your soulmate. Enjoy your time together. And the last card, my beautiful Geminis. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So a lot of us have this issue where we basically try to control things that are out of our control. And what that does is basically cause anger, depression, probably. So control what you can. You can control yourself. Can you control the weather or harp from controlling the weather? I mean, there are different ways that I could think of, but let me stop before they blocked my video. Yes, we cannot control the weather, okay? But you can control yourself. You can't control someone else, but you can control yourself. Get it? So let go of what you cannot control. For instance, you want people to stop wearing masks because wearing masks basically tell the powers that be that we are okay with what is going on. Can't control everyone, right? So you control yourself. You don't wear a mask because you know what's going on. You're in the know. Okay? Can't change night into day. You get the point. All right? So let go of control issues. Go with the flow. Okay? Release your resistance. And you, my beautiful souls, will have beautiful, happy, amazing, incredible days to come. Release your control. And to be quite honest, when you hold on to things that you have no control of, it is actually the root of all suffering. So let go of all things, all people, all things. And you let go of suffering. Allow everything to flow naturally. So when you wake up in the morning, get in an attitude of gratitude. The first thing you do, thank God for waking you up. And there are actually meditations, affirmations, gratitude affirmations, frequencies. Or you could do it just by yourself. Find the things that you're grateful for. It actually does work to change your attitude. Because only with gratitude can you tune in. And also your breathing has to be right. Can't be out of breath or breathing shallowly and expect to tune in to the universe. Okay? So, attitude of gratitude, tune in, and then be led and do the action that you are led to do. Those actions, my beautiful souls, are impulses, basically your ideas from the universe speaking to you through those impulses. So again, I'm going to repeat it because somebody else just joined. When you wake up, get into an attitude of gratitude. Thank God for waking you up. That's the first thing. Tune in to the universe. Okay? And be led and do the actions that you are led to do. And God doesn't speak to you through your ear. He speaks to you through your feelings, your heart, their impulses that you get, that you receive. And it might be out of this world to you at first, but it will get, you will get used to it because it is who you truly are. All right? And beautiful souls, thank you so much for joining me. That concludes hour reading. If you missed it, please go ahead, feel free, watch the video when I upload it. Also, you can catch me on YouTube at Terry the Goddess. Any questions, feel free to drop it, either inbox me, send me an email at stormgoddess777@gmail.com. Or, like I said, you can leave anything you want within the comments. Try to be positive. All right? You put positive out, you get positive back. You put negative out, you get negative back. And we don't want to do that anymore. Fuck Lucifer, faggot. That's what I call them. But God bless them, right? Okay, so guys, I am going to go over the cards one more time because we are all psychics. All you need to do is expand your intuition, your gut feeling. That feeling, that nagging feeling that you get when things aren't right. Or that feeling that you get when you're about to receive massive amounts of money. Hello, you're psychic. You just need to expand on it. All right? So let me go back over the cards and, let's see if you get another perspective than what I was able to provide to you. So, and this is the romance portion of your reading. And we're going to go to the archangel portion. Chakra clearing. You already know what to do. Leadership. Clairsentience. In the spiritual portion, spend more time outdoors. Acknowledge God's truth. Focus on God's love. And focus on your blessings, no matter how small they are. Now, like I said, my beautiful Geminis, thank you so much for joining me. Look out for the next reading. It will be next month, and I will try my hardest to basically, get on schedule. I'm not really a schedule kind of girl, but I will try to do that because this will help each and every one of you. All I have for you is positivity and truth. Okay? And love as well. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Remember, you can catch me at Terry the Goddess, the Gangsta Goddess 777 on Instagram, or on YouTube, Terry the Goddess. And if you're interested in natural healing, please go to Healing You Now 1010. There is already a breathing meditation as well as how to clear your running thoughts. We all have running thoughts because that's what they did to us. Okay? Truth. That's what they did. So I have found a way to basically clear our thoughts, and I shared it with you. So go to Healing You Now 1010 for natural healing. And at some point, I will actually release a video that will teach you guys to know exactly when someone is lying to you or when you're lying to yourself. All right, Geminis, my beautiful souls, thank you again so much for joining me. It means a lot. May God bless you guys abundantly in all aspects of your lives. Have a wonderful day. Stay well, stay positive. Bye.